Well, we are at Boonesborough, the home of Daniel Boone.
Let's go and go.
Hey, are we going to have fun?
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Darling.
Looky, camera's on. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say we're going to have a good day.
Good day. Let's go this way.
We're going to go that way.
Oh.
Looky, we're going to go over there. Over there.
Okay.
Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah.
Piece of a leaf right here.
Let's go over by Uncle Josh so you can get out of the road.
You can't see it. Kiddo. Yeah? This ant is determined.
Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Do it again.
No.
Do it again.
Nope.
Come on. I want to get that. Dang it.
Oh my gosh.
I still didn't get it all.
I know. That's why I did it when I did.
Careful, don't
Do it again.
Nope.
This is cool.
The next day, while the lobby party, he made his move.
Dad, I'm not scared.
Hi, Zoe. Why are you scared? Oh, the dolls? Those are just dolls. That's an old baby thing.
I want to, baby.
Look at that old. Zoe, come and look. Here, I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand. It's not scary. Look, this is where babies used to sleep.
Nope.
That's not scary. Okay, ready? We're gonna look. No, it's not scary. All it is it's a bed. And this is old home.
It didn't work out very well. Ezra's like, I'm going in. You got chained.
You might still fit. No, Ezra.
Fibers will twist together. Spinning is simply just twisting or bonding fibers together. And that way you have your continuous yarn, work thread, and you're spinning your flax fibers on a flax wheel like that one back there. It takes 3 hands for spinning flax, so you have to have a staff to put your fibers on. Now, of course, they're twisted together. I have a shuttle that's got some thread on it here. It also makes a good sewing thread. Okay. And then after you get a large supply of threads, you have to have 2 sets of threads for weaving, the warp and the weft. The warp threads are the lengthwise threads, and the woven cloth that get threaded onto the loom. And that still, even today, is one of the principal purposes of a loom. And that's so the warp threads can be threaded on, stretched or held under a good tension, so the filling thread that's wrapped around a tool called a shuttle can fill it in by going left to right. You don't need to go over there. Power loom.
Zoe.
The threads have been threaded through the reed, keeps them all evenly spaced and separated, and threaded through the eyes and the
You like
petals.
that?
The frame place here in the middle of the loom, the harnesses, they sit there in heddles. The heddles have an eye in the middle. After I get all my threads pulled through the reed, and I start with first thread on the end, go back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. And by alternating the threads like that, I can cross them all at the same time. Without having to weave much harder, much slower. Over, under, over, under, over, under. Because everything wovens, all the threads or yarns are interlocked together. So when I push down the foot treadle and that one goes down, the other one comes up carrying its threads. That creates an open space called a shed. The shuttle's inserted through the shed, or inserts the weft through the shed. That thread is beaten into its place. When I press down the next foot treadle, my harnesses will change places. As they do, the threads go between each other, and so that's how I get them all to cross.
That's cool.
If you make the mistake, you can uncross your threads and take it back out, for example, and fix your mistake and then keep weaving. If you want to get a little faster rhythm going, you can use this type of shuttle, which is a throw shuttle. And of course, it's threaded wider, and it would have to be for your clothing and bedding and stuff. You use your throw shuttle, give it a shot across, beat in your threads, switch your threads, and give it a shot back. Try to get as many picks per minute as you can. Each thread being called a pick. And how much you can weave in a day, though, depends a lot on the thickness of what you're filling in with. Fewer times the shuttle has to be passed for a thicker yarn compared to a thinner thread, of course. So it's up to 3 yards in one day for a weaver.
Cool.
Most likely, if you came here to Kentucky in 1775 or 6 to settle here, it was just the clothes you had on your back when you walked in. We were far away from a base of supplies, right? Most of the time described as looking poorly dressed and half starved and stressed. But yeah, the first spinning wheel, according to folklore, came to Kentucky tied to a pack horse. Pack horses were used to bring in goods since it wasn't bought in a wagon shed. Anne Hope McGinty, they say, refused to come without her spinning wheel in 1775, and her husband William was a very skilled woodworker, so he has been given credit for building a loom in those early years.
Wow.
For some much needed cloth to be woven.
Zoe, you want to go outside?
Alright, let's go, guys. Let them play. You've been in here for quite a while. Okay, go.
I need to do something. We just need to It's your fault. Make a circle. So how about after? I work because
Keep going. I'm recording you. Keep going.
you're good.
You are doing good.
Don't worry about the straps. Let's put the straps on.
Yes.
So good.
We got this.
2. 9.
That's a big girl shirt. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. She just put another one down and she goes 9, and she was putting the 9th one down.
Good?
Now put them on this side. Put them on this side. Oh, yay! Was that pretty cool? Ezra!
The boy was getting into too much stuff.
Yeah.
You want to
Is that fun?
So that's elk right there, Kathy.
What?
You
And that
know,
one's elk.
I'm pretty sure Colonial Air didn't come with an AC unit in the car.
Nope. But they probably would have loved it though.
Oh yeah. That would have been a gift from God. You know, summertime.
Oops, it says do not touch, but you know what? I didn't see that on that one.
On what?
I touched that one. The elk.
I did too.
Mama, we done.
The other one, it says don't touch the exhibits, but it's not where you can see it. Okay, come on.
How's he?
He's fine. He's just looking.
Oh.
I
Ezra,
can see stuff further away.
Ezra, Ezra, Ezra. Hi.
I remember carrying Zoe in this. You know? Do you remember?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Especially in those tight corners, which is like.
Okay, she's running off
Yep.
the hand.
Zoe!
Yeah, Hank don't know how to wait.
Hey Jordan, you're getting your training in.
Hank, you're getting way ahead of yourself. No.
Watch out, Jer.
What is
I
it?
think he's having fun.
We go to places like this. Hank always leaves me.
You want to go through it?
Yes. That's cool.
Nope, leave that down.
Daniel Boone's. And we're a coon cat. There's the Daniel Boone we know. Bess Parker. Best Daniel Boone guy I know.
Oh, it's a submarine.
Probably not them.
That's the USS Daniel Boone.
Oh, it's doing use.
You could make your cake with
Oh,
your cookies with
Hank?
Daniel Boone.
Daniel
Oh, no.
Boone.
You want me to-
My father, Daniel Boone, always despised the raccoon fur caps and did not wear one himself, as he always had a hat. So the raccoon hat is not a Daniel Boone hat.
Walled into a museum. Which means you just
That's Daniel Boone. Can you say, Zoe? Zoe, look at me. Yeah, look at me. Can you say Daniel Boone? Yeah, Daniel Boone. See, he played Daniel Boone on TV. Uh-huh.
Yum.
That's an Indian.
Hold it all the way up out of the water and put it.
What is that?
They've done
That's
that
an
with some
Indian?
other of the smaller vessels.
They actually have a hard time doing that with submarines, though.
What is that?
For the longevity
that
of
cool?
the display piece like that, because
like that?
of the weight of the submarine, it's not designed to support its
They're talking
own
about
hull.
that.
It's designed for the force of the water pushing against it to keep it from spreading out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got special braces on
Yeah.
those types.
It was constructed in 1963.
USS Daniel Boone. It's not a raccoon hat.
What?
Right here.
Did you say it's not a raccoon?
No, Daniel Boone did not like raccoon hats. And they showed Daniel Boone always wearing raccoon hats. And right here, there's a letter from his son. I don't know which one it is. It says, my father, Daniel Boone, always despised the raccoon cap. And I had to show Hank that because he always wants a raccoon hat because of Daniel Boone. But Daniel Boone didn't like him. I want him to shoot that gun. Yeah.
They make sure that that thing is hand sharpened.
This thing right here.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, well, I'm not touching it. Not
You know,
supposed-
I
don't
smell,
touch.
It's gold.
You cut your finger.
Are you kidding me? What if there's something sharp around here?
That just means he's your chest promotions.
He's talking about this. Oh, you can't barely see it. There we go.
Sheet of salt.
Yep, you can.
It smells good.
It does smell good in here.
I don't know what that smell is. It almost smells like food.
It does.
Wow, they upgraded to chewing on pens.
Kathy, I miss Zoe being
There's
in
a
this.
reason why. Okay,
She's
you know
she's
that
sit
Marines
still.
don't train
Him?
medics.
Huh?
No,
No, the weight max.
he's talking about how he moves around.
Why? Because you don't
Come here,
want
Zoe.
the train eaters to start trying to treat wounds.
How often do you fire?
Anytime someone asks.
Can we fire?
Yes, you can. I'm going to put this place away and I'll
Okay. Zoe, he's gonna shoot the gun. You want to watch that again? Somebody needs to record her.
Keep on throwing himself back.
Zoe.
Either backward.
Oh, flower.
Hey,
Okay, he's gonna shoot the gun again.
It's got me suffering here.
You ready?
Zoe.
Zoe.
Right.
No, it's okay. Here.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit. This
Watch.
is technically a Fowler gun. It looks just like a Kentucky long rifle, but it isn't because it's not rifled. It's a smooth bore. So that means this gun is only going to be good for about 100 yards. So here to that cabin over there. Anything further than that, doesn't really matter how good you are. The gun's not that good. Bullet's going to start to go which way it wants.
I remember hearing about
But
those.
it's a flintlock, so you've got some different parts down here. You've got your hammer, and in that, of course, you have a piece of flint, which is a naturally occurring rock. You can find them in creek beds in some parts of the country. And then over here you have your frizzen, which is a piece of hardened steel. And just like in the movies, you hit that flint and steel together to make sparks to start a fire. That's what's happening here. You put powder in this recessed pan, and you can close your frizzen so that it's all held in there. And when you pull the trigger, this flint smashes into this frizzen, knocks it open, and dumps a bunch of powder down into this pan. That makes the powder in the pan go off, shoots a jet of fire through that borehole, catches the powder in here off. So, a trained militiaman at the time was expected to shoot between 2 and 3 rounds a minute. So that's just about 20 seconds for a reload on this, which is really, really fast. I'm not that good yet. But, so that's my cartridge box over there. So here I have a rolled cartridge. Just a triangular piece of paper with the small end cut off. You roll it around a tube, twist it, tuck it, and you have a self-holding cylinder. No adhesive or anything needed. Pretty nifty. But back then you would have had your musket ball on the top of this too, and it would have been twisted through again. So you'd pull it out of your cartridge box, take it, take the top off, put your powder down their barrel. After that, you would use your cartridge as kind of a wad, and you'd have your musket ball, put it down on top of that, and you'd push it down, and you'd try to get it in there really tight. Then you'd draw your ramrod, and you'd shove all that down to the bottom where the flintlock is. Pull it back out, replace it. After that, you put your gun on half cock. In this position, the trigger does not work, so it's like a safety. Pretty good for the 1700s. But you take your powder horn, which has a slightly finer grained powder, and you put it here in your pan. And after it's in your pan, you can shut your frizzen, and then you're ready to fire. With that frizzen shut, the powder is held in, and with the safety on, this is how you march around with it. Alright, I just changed my flint after battling the old one for about a week, so hopefully this is going no problem. Shut up, fire lock. Ready, aim, fire the hole. And there you go. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Did you like that, Zoe? Was that cool?
Getting all the smoke out the barrel so it doesn't come out.
Zoe,
It does anyway. But
was that cool? You want to go in there? Okay, wait a minute. There's other people in there. We gotta wait.
all you do is use a little pick to pick that borehole clean, make sure it's clear, and you just keep firing it till it didn't. You find your point of failure and hopefully fix it and not die.
And if all else fails, you flip it around, you got a good club.
Well, I mean, that's also
Did you feel your son jump?
Oh
why the
yeah.
tomahawk is so important.
Fair
There's
enough.
a 20-second reload time for like the best guys out there. If this thing misfires or if you miss, your enemy is going to be able to get to you way before you're able to reload this thing. So it's always important to have a tomahawk or some other kind of secondary weapon, especially one that you can get some distance out of. It's pretty good too.
Yeah.
So, pretty nifty stuff. So I don't have to do it for real.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I'm actually the surveyor here. Our weapons guy is the surveyor, so that's the reason my cattle don't know.
Are you waiting patiently? Yeah? Come over here. Come over here.
I would have had to. I'm the eldest male in my family, generation-wise. So I just get the farm in Virginia. I wouldn't have to move out here. There you go. The oldest got the land. The second usually went to the clergy, and if you had any more sons, well, you know, I had to.
All my sisters would have been married off and you'd been gone.
I'll be the oldest. I would be the head.
Don't pull on that.
I've got 4 sisters and a brother. And I'm the older brother, so I would have been lucky.
No. You still have the sister.
Oh yeah, they messed up on his ID, so to his ID, he's a woman.
And here's the thing. You know, I haven't
We
heard someone
only
doing that
noticed-
accidentally in a while.
With my ID, with it saying I'm female, we only noticed. That was 6 months before it expired.
Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean,
Got
yeah,
that.
I mean,
So I had to
Putting
switch
it on
up from
YouTube.
I've got 4 sisters and a brother, I got 5 sisters.
Until he gets his ID renewed.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Oh, he jumped.
Oh, I know. I saw him.
He
did
got,
too.
He got some air out of the seat.
You should have seen her. She jumped and she had the biggest smile on her face. She was waiting to go into there. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah. Did you get her?
No, they want to keep things clean, so they use a lot of soap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, razors. That's how they shave.
I know. It says don't touch
He
it.
just leans back.
I touched it.
Let me hop up there. Too crowded.
Yeah.
Especially with his bag.
Yeah.
Your purpose of trying to ram him into me.
Hey, we never went into the spinning building.
Holy shit. Kathy? The door's moving. All of a sudden the door started moving. It was like, okay. That was weird. You missed it, Josh. No, just one. The door started moving. I hadn't even touched it yet. Not that one. That's the one that Zoe was waiting for, but there was people. Yeah, there was people in there.
This is bison right here. And when we came to the frontier, we would spin bison. Do you want to feel it? It's a buffalo.
Yep.
It's buffalo.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, don't take it out.
But
Ooh,
what
it's
do you
rough.
think? Yeah, it's a little bit. And so what we do with that is we have to spin it into yarn. And we found it on the ground and we found it in the trees where they rub against the trees. We would have used sheep because we do like sheep, but they didn't make it here with us. Now eventually we did get sheep here and I was able to dye yarns different colors and things, but initially it was just bison. So what I would do is I would take my carving brushes like this. Well, first I'm gonna clean it and get all the stuff out of it. Don't touch. And I'm gonna card it up like this. And by carding, it just helps get everything out of it. It
stop.
makes it so it's easier to stretch like that.
Zoe.
Hey, do you want something to hold on to?
Can I hold that?
You want to hold on to that, and you can even keep it if you want.
Oh,
You say thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. So what we would do is we would take the drop spindle here, and we're going to give this a little spin. And you see how, as I spin, it twists right into shape, right, it twists into yarn. And now, how old are you?
almost 4.
Almost 4.
She'll be 4 on the 12th.
Oh, right. Okay, well, since you're going to be 4 on the 12th, we'll probably, when she's about that age, I'll give her one of these to play with. And then by the time she's 6, she'll be good at this. You know? And you two, the boys, we let you have fun too. You were allowed to do this with us. In fact, everyone knew how to make their own yarn. And by 10, everyone knew how to knit their own socks.
Cool.
And girls, we even taught the guys how to shoot guns and throw tomahawks.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, nobody was left out. Now, as far as things go here on the frontier, sadly...
I don't know where your daddy went.
He'll come back, though. They always do.
Even when they disappear for like 9 months to a year.
Yeah.
He's military.
Just a hunting trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He makes it. Anyway, so she must have found it. My spinning wheel, even though I'm spinning on this right now, very well, if I get my rhythm today,
She had to show
I wouldn't
Jordan.
have had these in the fort right away. And the reason we didn't have them is because we walked or rode horses here. And if you walk and ride a horse, you're not bringing your spinning wheel with you. But eventually they did get wagons that came this way. And once the wagons came this way, then we had spinning wheels, air conditioning, all kinds of other amenities. Looms, and just things that you wouldn't get if you're riding a horse. So life did get better for us. Now, while we were here, I'm glad you're military because we did have a little problem here, okay? One of them is that the Indians, we're on their land, by the way, they don't want us here. And the other one is it's during the Revolutionary War. And so during the Revolutionary War, the Brits are paying the Indians for our scalps. Anyway, and so it was win-win for the Indians because they didn't want us here anyway. Now they're getting paid to get rid of us. So it was not a safe place. Now, you see those shirts you have on? They're kind of white. Not a good idea. What would you tell them would be better if they want to camouflage themselves? What should they do? Yeah, they definitely need to go darker. You two are Indian targets. You people may want to avoid them. See you later. Yeah. Now inside the fort, you're perfectly safe because we have people like you walking around and guarding it. But when you leave the fort and go into the wilderness, that's when you're in trouble. Okay. And I mean, you got a nice beard. I'm sure they would enjoy that. Over here,
He's only got
these
the
are
nice
colors
beard.
that we would dye our clothes and also our yarn. And a lot of those would keep us safe. So if you go out during the summer, all of those colors there, you could stand and then you look more like bushes or trees. And then in the fall, you might could wear like some, what's that color? Burgundy, some things that blend into fall leaves and things. But you definitely want to blend in.
Might be a snowy winter color.
Yeah, that might be good for snowy winter, yeah.
He's falling asleep.
But right now, you're just,
Yeah.
you're just in trouble. So, any questions? But look behind
You don't get a ride up there.
There's someone behind
Well,
you that's.
someone's got to
Well,
make the sacrifice
he's
to
with
be the
us.
target.
Is he with you? Okay, well now.
Well, now he's
Now
definitely going to
there's
stand
a
out.
problem. They're gonna see that way before they see you too.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
You already
I'll
did.
make sure to hide behind
Well,
Make
Yeah.
sure
On the
you
bright
run
side,
well.
if he removes that cap he's wearing, he's already
They won't
been
want
scalped.
him.
Oh, but yeah, that's true. That's true. Not much to scalp there, but.
Oh, whoa. The glare.
With that red shirt on there, you're gonna give the whole group away. I'm gonna tell
We'll
you.
put you out there. We'll just throw you out there.
You can.
We're good
what is
now.
that? The decoy. I think it's the
Yep,
decoy.
decoy.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're decoy.
Then the second decoys.
Then yeah. Then
Someone's
you
got to
guys.
take the
The
hit.
decoy.
Yeah. So.
No, that one's too cute.
That or as a red shirt, we can give him the money to go pay the Indians not to attack.
That's true. No, this is money for all their scalps here. So everyone else out.
Thank you.
You're slow.
You're fast. Okay, we already went into that one. We go to the next one.
Go to the next one.
Actually, that one's haunted. That one's haunted. That one's haunted. The door.
The door tried closing.
The door, yeah, the door tried to close on me and we didn't even touch it. I'm like, what?
That one's about the early
Said
history.
you're not
and that
leaving.
was Early whiskey and
They got it still.
Yeah, it's a whiskey place.
Look at that hammer.
Whoa.
Hammer.
Look, they even had exit signs. No?
yeah, they have exit signs.
Back then?
Oh no.
Oh.
Watch for your walking, Jeff.
Little hand side blade.
I can't put you in here, Gary. You'll break it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey mom, I found the soup ladle we need.
Okay.
That's a soup ladle.
Except
That's
for you,
one scoop and it's full.
You probably burn yourself. He flips the switch and everything turns off. I love how they turn their fireplaces into air conditioners.
I wonder if it's heated during the winter.
I don't know. Probably not. Probably the whole thing's closed down.
You never know. It doesn't get as cold here as back home.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe from the desert. I think we
Look, they even have a storm shelter. So forever here, and there's a. So if we, Josh, if we ever come here and there's a tornado warnings, there's a storm shelter.
They're all over the place. There's one there. There's one there.
Oh, okay, I see it.
That's where they cook up the snake.
Hey. Come here. Come on. They're not going to hurt you, Zoe. I'll hold your hand.
Where's Emmy? I'm forgetting.
New England. New
Uh,
England, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Vermont.
no. Jerry.
Hank's going to the bathroom.
Okay.
What's New England?
They're, hey, look.
Oh,
Look at me.
I've been doing-
Look at me. See them? They're dolls. They're not real. They're dolls. You don't like it? She don't like the mannequins. She does not like the mannequins.
I guess that means when she put a mask on one, chase her with it.
No.
Get out.
I had to get that. Okay. You're grounded. Tell Uncle Jerry he's
Just
grounded.
try me. Try to ground me. See how well that's going to work.
He went to the bathroom.
Okay. So that one's closed.
Yep, that one's
Looks
closed.
like we got 2 more buildings.
Yeah, that one's closed.
And then we also got the ones on that wall right there.
I wonder what their shelters are like. Wonder if like they go down.
Probably.
Mommy, I don't need to take my watch today, do I?
Yes.
Nope. I'm walking more than enough.
Yeah, it's closed. Leave it be.
Okay, if that's a storm shelter, how do you get into the storm shelter?
I think these are connected.
Now, if it's locked, how do you
Yeah,
get into the
because
storm
the
shelter?
wall right there is double layered.
I don't know.
So you probably
I
go
don't know
through
if it
there
goes
and
that they might have a basement in it.
That's what I was thinking. Zoe, you don't need to go to the bathroom, do you?
Usually when there's like a tornado or something like that, you either want to find like in a room with no windows, or by the way, ground floor, and then or a storm shelter in the basement. What?
Catherine would do that all day.
What?
Making candles.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes.
Candle maker.
That's a fun news.
Are you gonna look, Zoe? There's no dolls. You gonna look? No dolls. It's
Are
candles.
they actually making candles?
Sure smells like it.
Let me see.
It's not
I
good.
can't see.
Oh, you can smell the candles. Okay,
These
okay.
are pretty.
Ooh, you can smell these flowers.
we still got to look into those 2 buildings.
Ooh. Yeah. It's a gunsmith.
You go look at the blacksmith.
Jordan would have been the blacksmith.
Oh yeah, we didn't go up there, did we?
Where? What?
To the blacksmith.
Really, Jerry? What?
Yeah. Hank.
Is it cool in there?
Let me look to you.
Gerald.
Come on, look.
It's a beaver. See the beaver? Yep. That's the sad room. But that's what it was back then, you know?
I'm over here like, hey, what about me?
I know. They left us. This is really cool. Zoe, I need help. I need help. I'm going up a hill. Can you pull me up?
Go behind and push Grandma from her foot.
Okay, pull. Thank you. Oh, Grandma wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you.
Window.
No dolls?
Nope.
No dolls?
It's gone. What?
Guys,
Not chopsticks, okay?
Are you sure?
No, they probably use that for a sink.
yeah, probably.
It's a
I did. These are probably very authentic.
Yeah.
The weed thing.
that's shatter.
That's a weed. That's how you chop the weeds.
It's a borax. A board axe.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Saw. Somehow all their fireplaces are air conditioners.
Did that on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Hi, Ezra. Hi, Ezra.
He's getting tired.
Yep.
Where's Zoe?
She followed Grandpa. She's right there. She's pretty good about staying with us so far.
Treble hooks from hell.
Did you say treble hook?
Yeah, they would attach a rope to that end of it, and during fish spawning season, when there's a lot of fish in the river, you throw it across to the other side of the river, and you would yank it back across as hard as you could.
People back then were short.
She's ready. See?
And skinny.
What are those, Zoe? Are those beds?
No.
They're not sandwich. They're bread. Oh, beds. It's called a bunk bed.
I want the bunk.
You want a bunk bed?
The multi-treble hook. That's it.
Okay. She said she wants a bunk
Fishing
bed.
hooks that have like the 3 prongs.
Oh, yeah.
Who's
And
building
there's
it?
a ring with like 10 of them.
Josh is good at it.
Josh and
And
Jordan
what
need to
you
work
do
together.
is you attach a rope to the end of it.
Yeah. Yes.
You throw it out across the river during like spawn season,
Sit down.
and you
Yeah.
yank it back across the
Yank
river really quick.
down.
And those hooks will grab any
That's
fish
your
that are swimming back.
Oh, okay.
But it
Yep.
only works during high fish flow times.
She's telling me we need to build a bunk bed instead.
They're fun.
The style that hasn't changed for me.
Not much. I mean, they.
Not much.
The only thing that's probably.
Hey, Zoe,
changed is they're
do you
probably
like
closer
that?
together Now.
And maybe
That right
Yeah.
there is 4 people's bunk.
She goes, my bunk
bed.
bed.
Yep. And you gotta also add about 3 feet.
You know, they would probably actually be
3
really
feet or
happy
3
with
inches.
something like that.
Probably.
pillows.
At this point, it'd probably be cheaper for me to go buy some wood.
Yeah, so it gets more gear.
Josh made Isaiah's.
Well, on a submarine, you're looking at 3 to 4 people's worth of sleeping space. No storage space. That
What?
means it's somewhere.
Yeah, we are.
I want to go back into the one. We've already been this way.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
We have
we still got to go over to.
We gotta go over to the blacksmith. Because-
We can still look.
No. I'm not buying anything. This is the blacksmith.
Oh yeah. This would be his ultimate setup. He would enjoy it.
So you probably would change that out for a propane burner into that. He wasn't a fan, that big of a fan of mine and Jared's Ford. It worked really well.
You think that's neat? She put her hand on the bench and she goes, whoa. You like that? Bless you.
I like the fish.
You like the furniture?
Apparently, they will occasionally do a show with it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because they got a picture of the guy actually using it right here.
Yeah, they said only 2. Yeah, we might do it Saturday.
And all the apps.
Yeah.
Come on, Zoe. Boy, you're making it harder for me.
You having fun? Yeah?
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get back in the car?
Nope.
He's out of the way.
What?
It's so funny.
Whoa. Where are you going? Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's a hill. You can figure it out. Yay! Where's Mama? Where's Mama? Right there? Right there? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Whoa! Where are you going? Hey! Ezra. Whoa. He just went a little bit too far. Zoe!
He thought about it. He's like, I'm gonna. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna.
He was walking and I said, where's Mama? And he's like, ah.
Should I walk? Sit down. Right there.
If anyone wants to say anything.
Why you go there? Go on in front of this.
Smile.
Map.
Hey, bud.
You were videotaping.
I was. Because I do screenshots. Zoe, you want a picture out with the cannon?
I think that's a no.
In 1864.
Ezra! Hi! Oh, do I get a hug?
Are you ready to climb?
Ooh.
Kidding? He's not on drill.
You want to go that way? Not yet. You got to wait for everybody else.
No, they still do.
Hey, I did that too.
Now he'd be gone.
Yeah. He may not be at drill, but he's still, in a way, under orders. If they decide he's going now.
He's at their beck and call.
Oh, that's. I was talking about him being on.
You see, the military has a noose around his neck. Kathy has a noose around his
Hey, Jordan. Get right there. Jerry, move. I'll get you again in a minute from the front.
Are you okay?
No, Jerry. Got it. With your daughter running behind you.
They're brothers.
Got you, Zoe. Well, I'm filming right now. See, I'm filming. See, I'm filming.
Hey.
That's what we just walked. It's not working. Oh.
There you go. I got a smoking barrel.
Do it one more time.
Jordan. Smoking barrel.